welcome back to another video. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a swimwear haul. It's not really a haul because I have worn all of these bathing suits before, but I've purchased them all within the last year, so they are all still available online. I'll put all the description, the links in the box below, so that you can go check them out. But I thought it'd be really helpful for someone with my kind of body type, which is athletic-ish with a little more to love, on the petite side. I mean, I'm under 5 foot, so things are gonna look different on me than on other people, and I love watching swimwear hauls. That's pretty much my favorite kind of video to watch on YouTube, so that you can see other people try them on and see how they fit. But I don't really see anyone that looks like me yet, so hopefully this will help if you do have a similar body type to me, or if not and you just want to see some great affordable swimwear options. Most of them are from Zaful, but I do have some from Amazon and Sundees as well, which is a new brand for me, but I already love them, so hopefully you'll like them too. Alrighty, so if you want to see some bathing suits, just keep watching. Okay, so I guess I'll start with Zaful because I do have the most options from there. I used to think they were super sketchy. I never ordered from there. In college, all my friends were ordering, but it just sketched me out. I heard about people not getting their orders and things like that. I don't know if the rumors were true or they've just improved a lot in the last couple of years, but now I'm obsessed and I can't stop ordering things from Zaful, especially swimwear. Most of their bathing suits are under $20, which is crazy. It's hard to even find one piece of a bathing suit for under $20 anywhere else. So props to Zaful, they do a really good job. So out of like 12 bathing suits that I ordered, I like almost all of them. I think there's like 1 or 2 that I was not a fan of, and I'll tell you about them. But overall, I think that's pretty good. They don't have a great return policy, but honestly, if it's $15 per bathing suit, you know, maybe I can find a friend to give it away to, or, you know, sell it on Poshmark or something. But that isn't a big concern to me with how inexpensive they are. So the first one that I have is kind of my go-to swimsuit. I sent a picture to my friends before I ordered it and asked if it looks like a cow, and they said no. So let me know if you think it does look like a cow, but it is really, really flattering. The funny thing about Zaful bathing suits is that when they're high-waisted, you can't really tell like which part is the top sometimes, but with this one it made it a little bit more obvious because it's very like high cut on the legs, so you can tell like where you're supposed to put your legs. So that's the bottoms, and then the top is like this little tie front top. And some of the Zaful tops you can't really tell on the website, but this is a good little tip. Some of them are like tie in the front, and then some of them are like this, and then they have a little tie that you can use. So I have both styles and I like both, but it's just something good to know, so that this one does have to go on like over your head. It's not one of the ones that tie in the front, and I have some of those options too, so I'll show you those as we go along. But I really like this one. It is so flattering. Like, I can eat a cheeseburger and put this on and I still feel pretty good. And you'll see in the try on clip that I have eaten a lot of cheeseburgers recently and I still feel pretty good about this option. So that's the first one. So next, I actually have a one piece from Zaful. This is actually reversible, which is really cool. So one side is like this kind of like galaxy, like starry prints, and then the other side is more like marble kind of design, like black and white marbling. So I like this side better. I normally wear it that way, but it is really nice. I brought this to LA when I went to LA and Vegas, and it was nice because I could only bring a carry-on, and this bathing suit doubled as 2. So I really liked that. I think that's a bonus. I mean, you get 2 one-pieces for under $20 when normally, you know, one is like $100. So I really like that one. It's really supportive, and like I don't feel like it's gonna fall off or anything. So I even like scaled a cliff in it, so you'll be good with this one. Okay, so this bathing suit started my love affair with Zaful. So this was the first one that I got that I really loved. It's just so flattering. This is one where the front and the back of the bottoms are the exact same. So when I first got it, I was like, are these on backwards? But it actually doesn't make a difference. So you can wear it either way. It has the same coverage in the front and the back. And then the top is one of those ones that you tie. So you don't have to put it on over your head, which can be nice sometimes. Like if you did your hair, I mean, I don't really do my hair to go in the pool, but you know, if you don't want to put it over your head, or sometimes when it's like wet or anything, it's easier to just tie it in the front, and that way you can also kind of adjust, you know, the cleavage that you want. So I really like those tie front tops. Okay, so next is this kind of plum, or maybe like a deep purple, high-waisted bottoms, and it has like a bandeau top. Now, another thing you can't really tell on the Zaful website is what type of bandeau top it is. So they have a couple different types. I'll show you. Some of them have this like boning on the sides, which at first I didn't like because it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it actually helps the top stay up and stay like from wrinkling and like giving you like under boob or like showing too much. It actually is very supportive. All of these bathing suits did come with the little white pads, but I take them out because you can kind of see them through the bathing suit, and I really don't think you need them, especially with the darker color. Now I did get one that was white, which I'll show you, and that's a different story, but this one is super easy. It actually, for a bikini, it has a lot of coverage. The back is a little cheeky, but it has some more coverage than a lot of the other ones that you'll see. So this one I just feel like really comfortable in it. It's more coverage than some of the one pieces I'm going to show you, so very like easy go-to bathing suit. Okay, so this is one that I wasn't really the biggest fan of. This is the white bandeau top. It does have the boning on the sides, and it did come with the white pads inside of it. I took them out, but you can definitely see through it, especially when it gets wet. So I probably won't be wearing this top very much, but I really got it for the bottoms because I love this color. It's just one of my favorite colors for like spring and summer. It makes you look really tan. Purple is flattering on pretty much everyone. And like no matter what hair color I have, it always looks good. So not too mad that I ended up with bottoms that I like and a top that, you know, maybe I'll wear if I'm not going in the water, but then why would I be wearing a bathing suit? So that's this one. Okay, so this red one is kind of a mix match ordeal. So I ordered the red one from Zaful, and the bottoms look like this. So I didn't even try them on. Not for me. Not gonna work. But I had ordered a red bathing suit from Fashion Nova a while ago, and it came with these bottoms, which I wasn't really the biggest fan of. They have like a ton of coverage on the butt, which is fine sometimes, but it's just like not really flattering. And it came with like just a straight across bandeau top that's like pretty skinny. Like if you look at this top compared to like my white one from Zaful, This one is a lot skinnier, so it doesn't really fit much inside of there. I don't know if you can tell, but so I never really wore it, and I was obviously in the mood for a red bathing suit, so I ordered another one from Zaful. And the top is this like bandeau top that's, you know, a little bit thicker, and then it came with, I don't know what I did with the tie, but it came with a little tie so you can scrunch it up so it's more of like a sweetheart neckline, and I really liked that. So I've been pairing it with the high-waisted bottoms from Fashion Nova, kind of mismatched two bikinis that I didn't like the top or I didn't like the bottom, and made one. Luckily the reds match pretty much exactly. They probably use the same fabric, but ended up with a bathing suit that I like. And red is always a classic. Like, I always feel really confident in red. So I had to try for the second time to get my red bathing suit. Okay, this is another one that I wasn't a super huge fan of, because the bottoms are very teeny. The reason I got it was because of the scrunch on the butt. Normally I'm a huge fan of that, but these are just like too teeny tiny. As you can tell from the rest of the bathing suits, I'm a fan of high-waisted, but these ones I couldn't tell how high-waisted they were on the website, and they're definitely not. But I do like the top, so I might try to salvage it and pair the top with my black Sundays bottoms. That's what I did for a couple of them, because I love those so much, and they go with everything. But it's one of those tie front tops as well. Okay, so this next one isn't really like my style as far as like the print. As you can tell, I like pretty much solid bright color bathing suits. So it's like my go-to. But this one really interested me because of the front. See how it's like crossed over like that? I thought that would be really flattering on, because I have some leggings that are like that, and they look really, really nice on my body type. So I kind of ordered it out of curiosity, and the print actually is really cute. It's like little palm trees. So I did end up really liking this one. I haven't worn it yet, but I definitely will be wearing that. It's a little different than I thought it was gonna be. It's a stronger material than some of the other ones. I don't know if that makes sense, but the other ones are like a little bit more stretchy. This one has a little bit more control. It kind of sucks you in. So not mad about it. And then this top was the one bandeau that didn't have the boning on the side. So that's the only thing. Like, it's more comfortable, but it's kind of hard to keep it up like this. Like, it wants to like squish down, if that makes sense. So that's the only thing about that. It's probably more of like a tanning bathing suit than, you know, a snorkeling or water slide kind of bathing suit. But not mad about it. You have to have all different types, so I like that one. Okay, last two from Zaful. I have this neon yellow, or like neon yellow green, I'm not sure exactly. That is like really trendy right now. A lot of people are wearing this color, so that's kind of why I ordered it. I did stain the front of it with my black bag. I've had it forever, and the, I guess, leather, just fake leather, just rubbed off on this bathing suit when I was wearing it in Belize. So luckily it's the exact same in the front and the back, so I just kind of like turned it around and hopefully nobody notices it in the back. But I do really like that top. The bottoms, again, were like super teeny, so I just wore it with my Sundays bottoms. If you know anyone that's looking for just teeny tiny bottoms, let me know, because I've tried them on like one time. I haven't even like taken the thing out of the bottom. So if you're interested, let me know, because I have a couple now from Zaful. And then I have, this one's actually probably one of my favorites. It's the exact same top as that neon yellow green one, but it is like a dark gray. It's like almost a little bluish. This one, the front is exactly the same, but the back is like more of a scoop. I guess the front is kind of a scoop too. But you can't really tell. I mean, it fits exactly like the neon one, and honestly, I got all of these in a small. Probably should have said that in the beginning to be helpful with sizing. But these tops are like, I mean, if you have any boobs at all, like a small is really not gonna cut it. I don't hate it really. I mean, I think it's very revealing, but I mean, it's a bathing suit, so, you know, I'm not mad about it. But these actually came with high-waisted swimsuit bottoms instead of the tiny ones, like the neon one. And I love these bottoms. They're really similar to like the dark purple and the light purple ones that I showed earlier. But just super flattering, like the right amount of cheekiness, the right amount of coverage. I can feel like really comfortable eating and, you know, drinking throughout the day, and it's not gonna be like showing too much. So I really, really like those. Overall, really happy with Zaful and everything I've bought so far. Yeah, so let's move on to Amazon. Okay, so now that I pretty much tried on the entire Zaful website, I have 3 one pieces from Amazon. So the thing with being short and buying one pieces is they almost never fit, which is so odd because I would think it'd be easier because I have a short torso and short legs, that like they would fit better. I don't know. I have like a lot of trouble with swimsuits, so especially one pieces. So I liked that Amazon had some good options because I didn't have to spend a lot, and they have free returns. I got it in 2 days, so I could, you know, kind of gauge from there if I was gonna keep them or not. I really like 2 of them, and then the third one I'll kind of show you what happened with that one. But I got really lucky. I mean, they all had like 400 5-star reviews. I wouldn't have ordered them if they didn't, but I was surprised at how much I actually did like them. So the first one is this blue one. So it's like a high cut, high waist bottom, and then the top ties. So it's really cute. So from the front, it kind of looks like a 2-piece, but then in the back, you can tell that it's a 1-piece. It had like just the right amount of coverage on the butt, because a lot of times that can be the problem with 1-pieces. Like they look nice in the front, and then the back is like grandma, which is not what I wanted. So this one I really like, and I just love the color. And I wanted to like try it on before I ordered like a million colors, but they have so many cute colors and patterns. There's like a snakeskin one that I really want that I've seen on like Instagram and Pinterest, but I felt like this one was like a little safer, so I think I now am gonna go order that one. Obviously I have too many bathing suits already, but you can tell I have a problem. So this next one is similar but different. So it's also a high cut, high waist bottom that ties in the front. The main difference is the back. Like the straps are a lot more comfortable on this one too than the blue one. Like these are like kind of spaghetti straps. They're not uncomfortable, but these are a lot thicker, like some of my Zaful swimsuits, and this stuff is so stretchy and comfortable, which it did stretch out a little bit when I was wearing it. I wore it for a full day snorkel tour where we're going to the Blue Hole, so I mean I really like used it to the max. It did stretch out a little bit, but now that I've washed it, it's kind of gone back to normal. The back is very high, and I could not tell this from the photos, which I don't mind. I actually liked it because I was snorkeling and I didn't want to get sunburned on my back, and my friend really got sunburned on her back, so this kind of saved me having the higher back. And then the bottoms are a little cheeky. I would say that both of these swimsuits are really true to size. Like I got smalls just like with the other bathing suits, and pretty much hit the nail on the head. This one you could maybe go a size down because it stretches out, and like some parts of the bottoms like gap a little bit. So when I was snorkeling, I was like, oh, you gotta like keep pulling it down. But I mean, overall, very, very good quality bathing suits for both under $20. Okay, so this one I really, really wanted to like. I have put this style bathing suit with like the crisscross in the front in my cart at so many different stores, so many different times, because I feel like I would really like it. Like I have dresses like that are really cute and flattering and, you know, give you a nice like cleavage and stuff. So I've really wanted a bathing suit like this for a long time, and this one was kind of disappointing. The top actually does look good, so maybe I could wear it with like jean shorts and just kind of deal with the back, and I probably will. I'll probably keep it, but the butt is just like not flattering, and like not just in the back, but like the cut on the legs in the front too. It just doesn't do you really any favors. It does have a lot of coverage, so it might be good if you really don't want to show your butt at all, which obviously I like to, so it's not really my thing, but the top is pretty cute. It's just not very like supportive, and it does come with these white pads like the Zaful bathing suits came with, but I think it's just like not tight enough. Maybe if you size down, you'd have better luck with this one. Okay, and last but not least, Sundees Swim. So I actually found them on Instagram, and they were advertising that they're basically like underwear for under the sun, and I have always been looking for bathing suits that are made out of that same material as underwear, if that makes sense. Like really thin, really easy to like slide up and down your hips, very flattering, because I'm always like, man, I look good in my underwear, but like when it goes to a bathing suit, it's just not as flattering, especially with the bottoms. Now I can't speak for their tops. I've never ordered their tops because I don't really have a problem finding tops that I like, but I felt like their bottoms would really, really work for me, and they did. So I'm wearing both of them with this Zaful top. It's another one that came with tiny bottoms, and I don't even know where they are. I must have thrown them away, but a little tie front Zaful top. So I got two different styles, and they're in different colors too. So the cheetah ones are the like higher rise ones. I forget exactly what they're called, but wide siders or something. So these are like the high waist version. The only thing that I don't like is that the inside is white, so if they roll at all, you can see the inside, but they're super thin, but they're not see-through at all, and like the, you know, under part is double lined, so you don't have to worry about that, but they don't dig in at all. They fit like a glove. They're probably some of the most flattering bottoms I've ever tried on. So I definitely recommend these, and they just came out with a new one that's also high cut, but they have like a little scrunch in the back, whereas these don't, and I think they're a little bit more high cut. So I want to try those too. I really want to order them, but I already have so many bathing suits, so maybe I'll hold off. But so I got these cheetah ones, and then I also got a black pair in the original Cheeky. So these are not high rise, they're just regular, but you can kind of pull them up higher on your hips. They're still super flattering, but I do think I like the cheetah ones better. I think that's probably like my favorite pair of bottoms that I have right now. So thank you, Sundees, for coming out with some great products. It looks like they started an Etsy store, and now they finally switched over. I think they're like Azteca Swimwear on Etsy, and now they have the Sundees Swim website. So I'll link them in the description box below if you want to check them out. They're probably my biggest find for this year for swimwear. Okay guys, well that's it for me today for my swimwear haul kind of thing. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. I love watching hauls, and especially try on hauls on YouTube. It definitely helps me save time and money ordering things that are not gonna work for me, and definitely helps me find things that are gonna work for me. So that's the best we can do. Nobody likes to go to stores and try things on anymore, so I feel like this is like a virtual try on, especially if you're kind of similar size or body to me. I did order everything in a small, and I'll leave my kind of measurements and everything below. And if you have any questions about sizing, just let me know, because that's always the most helpful thing for me when I'm watching these videos, is just to know how things are gonna fit. Is it gonna fit me like that? Should I bother ordering it? How are their returns? That kind of thing. So I'm happy to help in any way, shape, or form that I can. I am trying to post a new video every week, so if you do like these videos, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if there's anything else you'd like to see, just leave a comment down below and I'll get working on it for you. Bye!